Hey, today I wanted to do another reacting to an old book haul video. I haven't done this one in a couple of months, so this is my third haul that I published on my channel. This one is from September of 2019, so we're looking at what, 2.5 years? So yeah. Let's just start watching and see if I have read these books, if I've unhauled them already, you know, what have I done with these books in that time. This one, Until the Mountains Fall by Connie Lynn Cassette, which is the third book in the Cities of Refuge series. This one I won on an Instagram giveaway, my very first giveaway that I ever won. It is biblical fiction. I haven't looked into it too much because I don't read biblical fiction, but I do read historical fiction. So depending on how that book is written, I might still be interested or I might not be interested. So I guess it's still on my bookshelf as a potential possibility, but I have not read it yet. The Screwtape Letters by C.S. Lewis. Yes, of course, I have definitely read the Screwtape Letters. It is on my favorite shelf behind me down there, and I absolutely love it and highly recommend it. So yeah. The next one is another C.S. Lewis. It is Mere Christianity. I have read Mere Christianity and I absolutely love it as well. I believe, yeah, it is also on my favorite shelf. The next one, we'll go with this one. Private Justice by Terry Blackstock. I have not read this book yet. It is not very high on my TBR list, so I'm not sure when I'll get to it, but maybe if one of you guys tell me that it's super good or something, then I might put it higher on my TBR list. But right now, it's pretty low. I will keep it. I do want to read it eventually, but yeah. This one is The Church Builder by A.L. Shields. I have not read this one either, but I have since hauled a sequel to it, I think. So it is a little bit higher on my TBR. I am curious about it. So yeah, hopefully I can get to that one relatively soon. Kristen Heitzman, The Edge of Recall. I have not read this one either. Kristen Heitzman is my sister's favorite, one of her favorite authors. I absolutely love her Diamond of the Rockies trilogy. It's really, really great. I have not actually read anything else by her yet, but I have collected a few, so I do hope and plan to read more of her books sometime. This one, Gilbert Morris, A Conspiracy of Ravens, a Lady Trent mystery. Okay, Gilbert L. Morris is high on my TBR list. I don't know why, I just have not picked up one of his books. I do have one of his books on my anticipated TBR shelf, so he is high up there and I do hope to get one of his books in soon. This one, Sketchy Behavior by Erin Magnum. I have read Sketchy Behavior because of Lindsay, because Lindsay really likes this book. And I actually read this one for a challenge one time. I read this one in one day, I think. Which was a really big accomplishment because it's in first person, so that's huge for me. I did like this one. It's a lot more juvenile, I would say, more like YA kind of thing. But yeah, it was good. So this one, The Shoemaker's Wife. I have read this one on one of my other friends upon her recommendation. It was a really long story, and it was a story that spans over our main character's lifetime, and those are not books that I enjoy. And yeah, I didn't love it. I wanted our main character to end up with somebody else, but they ended up with someone I didn't want them to end up with. Yeah, overall it was not a very high rating. So I have unhauled that one. It's in my CF book sale fundraiser that I have going on. I can leave the Instagram to that link down below. The next one, Death by the Book by Juliana Deering. This one, I was thinking about this one the other day. I have not read it yet, but I really want to. I think I might pull it from the downstairs shelf up to my anticipated reads shelf, because I actually do really want to read it. I'm pretty curious, so that one might be sooner rather than later. I actually found books 1 and 2 of a series. I have read this entire trilogy. I read it last year. I enjoyed it overall. I wish it had been a higher rating, but it was good. It was a Robin Hood retelling. Yeah, it was good. It wasn't great. Prophet by R.J. Larson. This one I had suggested in one of the recent book club picks that I'm a part of. It did not win, but I am really curious to try it again. I think it's more historical fiction than biblical fiction, so I think it should be in my wheelhouse, I think. But I am curious about the whole series, and actually I have hauled 2 more in that series, so hopefully I like it. The Ringmaster's Wife by Christy Cameron. I have read that one. I read that one actually before I hauled it, so I knew I would like it, and I do like it. But that one's by Christy Cameron, and there's a different one. It's called The Illusionist's Apprentice. That one I liked more than The Ringmaster's Wife, and I just have never been able to find it in the thrift stores, so hopefully I'll be able to find it at some point. The next 2, again, twofold, because this is a series by Melanie Dickerson. I don't even know if the series has a name. I have not read both of these. I've read one of them, and one of them is on my 22 books to read in 2022, I think. Not 100% sure on that now, but anyway, yeah, really excited about it. I love Melanie Dickerson so far, so I'm sure I will love that one too. The Ragamuffin Gospel by Brendan Manning, forwarded by Michael W. Smith, testimony by Rich Mullins. I have not read The Ragamuffin Gospel yet. I've heard good things about it, but still have not gotten to it yet. Lastly, I have 3 mass market paperbacks. Okay, so I have here The Hobbit and the Fellowship of the Ring. Some good old vintage Tolkien. Yes, of course, I have it still in my Tolkien collection. I won't be parting with those anytime soon. So yeah, I have them and I have read them. And the last one, mass market paperback, is Brent Weeks's The Way of Shadows. I have not read this series yet. I've heard quite a few negative things about Brent Weeks's writing, so I'm not super jazzed to get to this one, but yeah, we'll see. I'll leave it on my shelf for a while yet and see if anything sparks interest for me to pick it up and read it. But yeah, we'll see. So I think that was maybe about half or a little less than, but I'm really enjoying going through these old book haul videos and kind of just talking through the books that I have hauled and if I like them or not. It's been kind of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if any of the books in this video that I have not read yet, if I should prioritize them. Thanks so much for watching. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!